Good morning, everyone. My name is Guo Hao, and my supervisor is Professor Kim Nam-hyun. My title was Expression of SIRT6 and Autophagy-related proteins Beclin1 and LC3 in gastric cancer. And this is me. As we know, the incidence cases and the mortality of stomach are very higher in Korea. And the incidence and the mortality number of patients in stomach cancer was higher in both China and Korea. The traditional treatment has surgery, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, but there are a lot of side effects. So we need more pathway or regulatory factors to develop the target therapy. So there are two key journals to develop the pathway or molecular. The study shows the SIRT6 to be a potent tumor suppressor acting to suppress cancer metabolism, and SIRT6 overexpression induced autophagy via attenuation of IGF-AKT-mTOR signaling pathway. We can see the PI3K AKT signaling pathway will increase the mTOR expression and to induce the autophagy. And Beclin1 and LC3 are the most two important factors via the autophagy procedures. We can study these two kind of small molecules to supervise the autophagy procedures. So we have the hypothesis SIRT6 interacts with autophagy and plays a role in the development of gastric cancer. So we collect the clinical and pathological data of patients with gastric cancer from 32 patients. And we do the immunohistochemical staining to analyze the expression level of Beclin1, LC3, and SIRT6. We follow this protocol to assessment of immunohistochemical staining level and do the statistical analysis. We get the results of SIRT6 immunoreactive was positively expressed in gastric cancer cells, Johnson cancer cells, and normal cells of 57%, 73%, and 77%. And Beclin1 was positively expressed of 30%, 48%, and 64%, respectively in gastric cancer, Johnson cancer cells, and normal gastric cells. LC3 expressed around 30%, 51%, and 65%, respectively in gastric cancer cells, Johnson cancer cells, and normal gastric cells. And this is the table. And the relationship between the positive expression of SIRT6, Beclin1, and LC3, and the clinical pathological parameters of gastric cancers was correlated with grade, stage, and lymph node states. So we get the results correlation between Beclin1 and SIRT6 or LC3 and SIRT6 expression, and the expression of SIRT6 and Beclin1 was significantly positively correlated. The expression of SIRT6 and LC3 was positively correlated. So we can draw the conclusion that SIRT6, Beclin1, and LC3 play a role in inhibiting the development of gastric cancer, and SIRT6 interacts with autophagy and play a role in the development of gastric cancer. The expressions of SIRT6, Beclin1, and LC3 were not significantly correlated with age, gender, and tumor location of gastric cancer patients, but were significantly correlated with tumor stage, differentiation degree, and lymph node metastasis. They may be used as new prognostic factors. That's all. Thank you for your attention.